Greetings, 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 and welcome, soul family. It is I, Goddess Akasha, the energetic alchemist, and I was meditating, and I came up with some messages. So I'm gonna give them. I'm being guided to give the messages and to do a reading. I did one on Facebook. I'm on Facebook at Ashe, A-S-E, Ashe, I-S-E, or Ashe, I say. Like I always say, Ashe, I say, blessings and guidance. So, it's on Facebook, and I did the message and the reading there, thinking I would be able to save the video and do it here, but it didn't save, and so I wanted to cover the same messages because they were. I received divine messages in meditation and was told to put the message out there for anybody who could benefit from the messages. So even though I wasn't able to put the same video, Spirit encouraged me to redo it and do another reading. So that's what I'm here to do. I would like to take the time to welcome all gods and goddesses, and also I would like to encourage you, if the messages resonate, to like, comment, and subscribe. Also, you can donate, support a sister, or support the soul family if you're getting any messages that are for your good or so forth. Or you could just come and comment, make a suggestion, holler at your girl, whatever. We soul family, so we down to earth here. We ain't tripping. Whatever you got to say. You might want to add your own juicy knowledge, or whatever it is. But feel free. All are welcome. And I'd like to take this time out now to just cleanse the area. I'd like to thank the ancestors, known and unknown, for the things they have done, are doing, and will do in the future, seen and unseen. I'd also like to call the powers of north, south, east, and west, the seasons of spring, fall, winter, summer, the elements of fire, air, water, earth. We call spirit and ether, and the ancestors for the spirit of truth, my eagle feather. Get you some, soul family. Do that. Get you some. Cleanse the energy, the cards, the area. I hope everybody's having miracles, speaking miracles into their day and reaping the rewards and the blessings that come along with ascending and doing that work. All right, so that's what's up. So I was, wait, one more thing. I would like to light this incense to invite the ancestors, the spirit of truth, for the greatest good of the collective. Okay, that's not lighting, but my incense is lit, Ashe. So, and I'm holding my selenite wand. Selenite is good, pure, clean energy, high vibrations, highest. So, soul family, I was doing a reading for someone who had some very interesting energy, and very interesting. Well, most of the people that come to me for readings, their readings are very interesting. But this particular one inspired me, not to go into details about the reading per se, but to go into details about the message I was getting as I was meditating. And the subject matter was generational curses, right? And before I get into the message, I wanted to get a clear definition of exactly what a generational curse is. Now, this is not etched in stone, but this is just a point of reference for us to reference for this little channeling, this message. Take what resonates. All right? Like, comment, and subscribe. So generational curses. Is a cumulative, an cumulative effect on a person as a result of things their ancestors did, believed, practiced in the past, and its consequences passed down. That's loaded, right? This also resonates with the universal law of cause and effect. Because even though some of these energies may not be yours, but because it was an ancestor's energy or so forth, there can be effects on you as a person, individual, or your immediate family. Now, first of all, I want to say that curses the way I would want to define a curse is something that's not for your greater good, because we will have different beliefs, and what may be good for this one may not be good for that one. I'm not talking about on that level. I'm talking about on a very personal level of what is not for your highest good. Anything that hinders you from reaching your destiny, anything that hinders fate, anything that is a blockage that doesn't support you for your highest good and the mission that you came to complete. Okay, take what resonates. So, because non-judgmental, we don't have judgment. No, nobody has a heaven or hell to put anybody in. So, it is what it is. You can't tell God how to experience being God. Try it if you want. And let me know what you come up with, because I got nothing. African side eye, nothing. Anyway, breaking generational curses. So I wanted to give like a simple examples, of course. For instance, if your family grew up and you ate a lot of meat and you just decide, you get exposed to something, you say, I'm not going to eat any meat, I'm going vegan. That could be considered breaking a generational curse, because you weren't raised that way, or it wasn't programmed for you to be that way. You are writing your own Akashic record or changing it. That means you have to go out and learn something totally different from, or unlearn what you've already learned, right? Reverse and then flip it and then start a new energy, right? Or and things that can assist you in breaking curses. Again, with that one was exposure, being exposed to different things, knowledge, knowing that it exists or you can. Or a big one is, say you were raised in a certain religion and you leave that religion, right? And everybody else was raised this way and believes this, but you decide that it doesn't resonate with you. Probably it happened that way. It could have resonated as a feeling, but then as you got exposed to something or gained knowledge about something outside of what you were programmed to know, then you figured, oh, this resonates with me more. Okay. So even simple knowledge, experience, exposure is ascension, self-mastery, and self-awareness. Aware of what works for you, what makes sense for you, what you resonate with. Okay, so energetic shape-shifting or energetic alchemy, which, alchemy, magic, or whatever. People have different levels of what they call manifesting. But I'm not a religious person. I have a disclaimer. I don't follow any religion, but I do take certain knowledges from things that I'm exposed to or that I get access to, and I apply them, the knowledge of it or the energy of it, for my highest good. So I am quoting, I believe it's John 1:1, but don't quote me because I'm really not good at it. But I do know the word. It says, in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, right? Because we speak things. This is the idea of guard your tongue, guard your thoughts, right? Why guard your thoughts? Because where do words come from? Words come from thoughts, right? Where do thoughts come from? Thoughts come from the limitless mind, the infinite, every possibility. And then you form thoughts, and then the thoughts form words. Words form action and cause and effect. The universal law of cause and effect, rhythm, and there's a universal law of rhythm. There's other one, correspondence. But anyway, that's a different thing. So, that's the universal law of mentalism, right? That everything is mental. God is all consciousness. And then we also know science from a scientific level that the universe is infinite and constantly expanding. So even when you reach the all, it busts open again and create more. Okay? So it's limitless. Kind of beyond the concepts of this dimension. Actually, it is very, yeah, that was sarcasm. Anyway, word, sound, and power. Guard your thought. So then I was led to the thought of what is the fastest thing, what we are taught. The fastest thing is, but take into consideration the elements, right? So on this earth, in this third dimension, right? The fastest thing by air is light. Faster than speed of light, right? Light is the fastest thing by air, which is powerful. But by water, sound is faster than light. Your body is 75% water. The earth is 75% water. Air, at some point, when you get out into the atmosphere, there's no more oxygen, right? But there is water. There's forms of water in other forms of, or however, and forms of light. Take what resonates. Anyway, so I brought that in to say that water is very powerful in manifesting. These are also reasons why people, different traditions, they pour libations or add water to altars or holy water, blessed water, or get baptized or, you name it. I can't think of everything. You know what I mean? So that's powerful. So those sounds like or ashe, ashe, those different vowels and sounds and vibrations and frequencies raise your vibrations and raise your awareness, and you tap into all kinds of sit down please, don't do that. Sorry you guys, I had to talk to my pretty little grandbaby, but she's being a good girl. She's little, but still, we had a deal, right? We had a deal. All right, so mind is over matter. Mind is over matter. If everything is mentalism, everything is mental, then the atoms are what? Frequencies, energies. So all the atoms are made up of energy. So mind is over matter. Atoms make up matter. The mind is over the physical. Okay, so you tap into the limitless mind because you have three minds. You have the conscious mind, the subconscious mind, and the superconscious mind. The conscious mind, of course, is your awareness, decisions. It's also the easiest part of your mind to be manipulated, because if you hear a good argument, you'll switch it up easy. It's apparent. And then the subconscious mind is where your programming comes from, what you're taught. And sometimes those are not as apparent. They're subconscious. Subconscious beliefs that we're programmed to attach certain emotions or views based on what society is doing, or what is acceptable, or what is your norm as you're learning. I mean, you're a star seed coming in, you're a spirit coming into a physical world. You're trying to figure it out. And so the parameters get set for you, and they stick in our subconscious. The subconscious is where the shadow work is done. And those are also where our blockages are from us manifesting things. That's where the healing takes place. And it is continuous. It's not like you're going to just one day wake up and I got every answer. Remember, the universe it's infinite and constantly expanding. So just when you have it all, it's more. Ashe, I say, ashe, I say. So, clearing chakras, shadow work, self-healing, and self-love. These are ways to help break generational curses. And also, when you break them 7 generations back, 7 generations forward. Which brings me as to why the ancestors are so important, because when you heal, they heal. And I'm filming, so I'm actually filming. Johnny, sit down. No, what are you doing? Excuse me.
I'm here for this. You call him.
Romeo, come here. Sorry for the interruption. Please excuse me. My grandson and my dog. But anyway, I know where I was at. I was saying 7 generations back and 7 generations forward. Heal with you when you break generational curses. So for that reason, this is why the ancestors are very important and very invested, because as you heal, they heal. As they heal, you heal. And as all of you heal, you duplicate more healed people in the future. The energy lingers because now you've started writing in your Akashic record instead of just reading it. Ashe, I say. Ashe, I say. So, self-love. Self-love is very important. That's very important because with that, is just a very high frequency. You have to manifest higher things from a higher frequency. So it's important to have forgiveness. We all have, again, the shadow work. Once you're in your shadow work phase and you're doing your shadow work, at the end of it, at the enlightenment point of that shadow work, you should be able to forgive. Not because you are in agreement with what was wrong or what was done or anything like that. It has nothing to do with that. What it has to do with is with you subconsciously. Okay, the programming. Releasing the negative thought that you've been programmed to attach to it. And just learn the lesson and move on. Okay? Easier said than done, but that's really the real purpose of it. Because once you learn the lesson, you mastered it. It mastered self. So, and the forgiveness, because you can't change the past. So you have to accept it. And once you accept it, then you know, hey, relax. This dog, excuse me, people. I'm very sorry. Anyway, let me let it go. Forgiveness. Yes. So you can keep your vibration high. And those things unblock a lot of things, like blockages or negative energy that lingers in various other relationships, how you relate to the world, money, wealth, what do you call it? Lack mentalities and traumas that block us from manifesting. It clears up. That's why, and love is the highest vibration. Self-love. You know what I'm saying? I say, and then gratitude. Gratitude is a very high vibration. Ashe, I say. So that was basically it. I hope you enjoyed that because I was guided to share that. Again, that's my second time doing it. I did it on Facebook, on I said Oracle Tarot card. So I'm just going to, let me clean my hands with this Florida water. And I'm going to do a past life reading. Reason being is, and because, I say. The reason is because sometimes these past lives or what have you, these past lives or what have you are can give you clues about what the generational curses may be, how to break them, or different things that blockages you may have, because I always ask about past lives that relate to this life. And this video, I'm about to roll the dice, and I got one. It's a powerful number. I'm led to shuffle once. And also, you can look up the number 1 if you have a 1 life path number, etc., etc. Ancestors, way showers, and guides. Give me a message about a past life that is important to this past life. A past life for the greatest good, for the collective. Any other messages about a past life for the collective's highest good? Thank you for the messages. Thank you. Anything else? Okay. Okay. Any other messages? Ancestors. Oh, okay. All right. This is already very clear. I got, the first card I got was monk or nun. So, what I get from this is some kind of religious community. You're part of some kind of course, religious community. The thing that sticks out about monks or nuns is they take vows of like celibacy, and they're strict. They have a strict spiritual routine, right? So I'm seeing a past life of strict, some kind of a strictness, a strict community, religious, and vows. I also got the card of mother. Mother. So what I get from this is that there was some kind of trauma with this. Maybe mother was very strict, very religious, or we'll clarify these things later. We're going to get some more messages, but that's just what I get. The important thing is something that was a hindrance was the love life. And the reason why I said a hindrance is because karmic relationship came out. So there was something very toxic about a relationship. And it says love life, but it's probably some childhood wounding that went on related to the mother and to this religion, I'm assuming. But let's just keep going and see what else comes out. Ancestors, clarify mother. Clarify mother. What about this mother? What about this mother, ancestors? White shoulders and spirit guides. What about this mother? For the collective's highest good. Okay. Thank you, ancestors. Anything else about this mother? Oh, wow. These 2 cards flipped up, and I see why. Wow. Thank you, ancestors, for such a clear message. Ashe, I said. So, mother, we have mommy issues and daddy issues. Mommy and daddy issues. Transportation, a journey. Maybe dad went off or the parents went off somewhere, and we have orphan. So I'm already getting with the orphan, the parent issues, and transportation or journey. That something tragic happened. Could possibly be some kind of conflict. It could be. I could clarify that. I'll clarify that. It could be something, so we could clarify exactly what it was if the ancestors want us to know. But it left you orphan, without parents, having issues, and this could be hindering the self-love. This could be hindering self-worth, abandonment issues, overcompensating. Okay. Ancestors, I'm being guided to clarify monk or nun, because I'm starting to believe that because of the orphan card, it might have been an orphanage. It might have been an orphanage. Let's check and see. Who knows? That's just message I'm getting. Ancestors, way showers, and spirit guides give us messages for the greatest good of the collective. Clarify the monk nun card for us. Yeah. Wars and battles. Like I said, conflict. Wars and battles. This is how the parents. So the parents were I get that okay. Spirit is telling me take what resonates, but a story that's coming is that because of being profoundly religious or having some kind of spirituality, maybe these wars and battles, the community got disrupted because mom was maybe prestigious. I'm getting that she was prestigious in spiritual things in this spiritual community, and dad was killed. So therefore she was like carried off. And maybe, because of wars and battles. So because of the transportation, and you hid yourself, but you was alone, very alone. Okay. So yeah, this is probably the monks and nuns probably took you in, okay, and took care of you. Yeah. Clarify monk or nun. Anything else, ancestors, way showers, and guides about the monk or nun for the collective's highest good? Ashe, I said. Thank you for the messages. Clarify monk or nun. Okay, you done with that one? No more messages about that one, huh? Okay. Can you clarify love life? Clarify love life, ancestors. Clarify love life, please. Thank you for the collective greatest good. Ashe, I say. Anything else about the love life? Any other messages? Okay. About the love life. Anything else? Anything else? That's it? One more time. Okay. Okay. All right. If that resonates. Just like we said. Okay, so yeah, because of the parents, okay, being carried away and killed in wars and battles, and The monk stepping in to take care of you because you were an orphan. Because you were an orphan. The monk stepping in to take care of you. You lived a community life. Like we said, we mentioned that. The ancestors already brought that message of spirituality and religion in probably an orphanage, a Catholic orphanage. It doesn't have to be Catholic, but something on the lines of the spirituality and religion and communal living. Also, food and hunger. So probably lack mentality, like we said, lack that needs to be healed. Okay. And that was clarifying love life there. So let's go. Any other messages about the love life? What about karmic relationship? Okay, then it says Egypt. All right, so let me think. Okay. Clarify love life. Ancestors, way showers, and spirit guides. Okay. 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 Moon. So when I clarify love life, sorry, that was my dog. He's just spoiled. I got the male and female card. And what I get from this is that this particular karmic relationship or this relationship has been lifetime after lifetime, and you've switched roles. At one point you were the male, at another point you were the female. Reason why I say that, because before all of that came out, Egypt came. So there was a lifetime in Egypt together. That was the origin, way back. And there was also another Native American life. And again, remember I mentioned that when the first card came out, this ties it back to the first card, which was monk or nun. And I told you monk or nun take vows. So usually it's abstinence but say like if you was during this life, say like if in this lifetime you was a shaman, right? And you had to, live separate from everyone and fell in love, and it was forbidden, because of some kind of vow to spirituality and religion, some kind of communal living, some vow of poverty. Okay, so let's see. Clarify. Bottom of the deck. I just happened to see it. Unrequited love. Okay, so let's see. Karmic relationship. Clarify karmic relationship. Ancestors, way showers, and spirit guides. Clarify karmic relationship card for the greatest good of the collective. Thank you, ancestors. Any other messages? Oh, I guess so. Yeah, I guess they got a message for you. Say hello to my little friend. Exactly. Okay. Okay. So Atlantis came out. So remember, let's see, we had a card. Atlantis. star seeds. You're a star seed. You have intergalactic family. You're an old soul. And this is an old relationship. The reason I think the unrequited love came up, I believe that the communal living, lack, not having finances, spirituality and religion, taking vows of celibacy and to not be together stood in the way of it affected the love life. So the relationship was karmic in nature, as in this time you because of abandonment issues and feeling obligated to follow the same beliefs as the people that cared for you after the parents, after the, your parents were tragically removed from you. You didn't choose this person. So it became unrequited love. You even have medicine men and women, which comes from being a starseed. Okay, highly intuitive, connective, receive messages, and apparently this love life is very significant spiritually. They're saying because even though I'm clarifying a karmic relationship, they're saying medicine man or woman. So not only spiritual gifts, but healing. This relationship is healing. Atlantis put together an old connection. If you believe in twin flames, soulmates, divine partners, whatever you want to call it. But a spiritual connection is very significant. It's happened several lifetimes. A past life soulmate. Because the only thing that would make the relationship karmic or tragic is not being together. So apparently in this lifetime, you got some kind of epic love, like amazing, past life reunion. And there's some kind of super baby. This baby is blessed. This baby not only, this baby is a blessing. Take what resonates. It could be a business, an idea, but birth, baby. But I believe if it's a physical baby, this is a very special child born unto divine soul seeds from galactic dimensions. This child is possibly a messiah or something. This is my ladybug. She just has to say ashe, I say.
Ashe.
Okay. Thank you. Okay, go sit down. So, yes, that is profound. I wanted to read. Let's see, I'm already at 38 minutes, but I didn't want to rush it because that's like amazing. So I want to no, not these. I'm going to do the mermaid cards. I'm being guided to do mermaid cards, okay? Let's get some mermaid messages. Water, because the Atlantis card is certainly yeah, because this I'm sorry, I put the cards together. I always do that, try to clean up, and then I want to make a point with the card. I like the visuals. Atlantis card is water element. And because this goes so far back, I'm going to use the mermaid oracles the ancestors are guiding me to say. Ashe, I say. Ashe, I say. I hope you're enjoying the reading. Please feel free to comment, like, subscribe. My information will be in the description box. If you like a personal reading, join me on Facebook. I want to put the information. And I missed you all. I know I've been missing for a while. Shh. Close that door. I had some... Ladybug, close that door. I had some equipment malfunction. I had to regroup. But I'm back. And we're getting a 2. 2. So I'm going to shuffle twice. And I would... maybe number 2 might be your life path, or second day, second month. I've been definitely... Or you've been seeing repeating 2s. There's 1, 2. Ancestors, give us messages about this relationship. How does this relationship relate to this lifetime? What's the importance of it? What's the importance of this relationship? Okay. All right, I see it in this order. So the Mermaid Messages is the first card that came out was experiments, manipulation of nature, forcing change, cruelty in the pursuit of knowledge, or arrogance. Okay. So possibly a narcissist or whatever you want to call it. Also, and it says sacrifice. There are those worth making. There are those that will destroy you. So knowing the difference, learning lessons, and sacrifice. You know, you sacrificed what you wanted for what you thought was the better path. You know, you gave up your true love or your connection, or didn't come together because of what you was subconsciously taught that you had to do, and you felt obligated. Then it says guide. A guide or mentor is a trustworthy ally. So check this out. Spiritual guides. Trusting your spiritual guides. Trusting your spiritual gifts. Trusting your dreams. Your communication. The synchronicities. And your gut. Hey, stop. Trusting yourself. And being guided by the divine. Please excuse me, you guys. I try not to be. Then you had the water flight. Heaviness lifts burdens and are cast away. Weightlessness. Now look at this. I pulled this card when I read earlier, and did the same video on Facebook. And look at that. It says lift heaviness, burdens lifted. Yeah, releasing yourself from these blockages. You're weightless in the water. I don't care how much you weigh, you float. You float in the water, weightless. And then it was wonderful, but the freedom card came. And that's interesting. These cards go together. Weightlessness, lifting burdens, freedom, independence, and self-determination. Free yourself this lifetime. So what I'm getting, a spirit is telling me that in this lifetime, the same thing is trying to repeat. There is some kind of love of your life. There is some kind of love of your lifetimes, many times, over and over again, many times. Okay, and you have made, either you or the other person, take what resonates, because everybody's different, made the decision to let something outside of yourself stop you from rejoining with a soulmate that is as old as Atlantis. You know what I mean? High vibration. And don't let it happen this lifetime. Heal that family traumas, childhood trauma. Heal yourself. Divine is with you. Like I said, and that's when we started out the whole video. We was talking about breaking generational curses. Break the curse. Okay, nothing outside of yourself has power over you unless you allow it to. And anybody that dislikes you or disown you because you're being your true self does not truly love you. But that's where self-love comes in. You gotta truly love yourself to want to be not only the best, but experience the things you need to experience to evolve for your greatest good. I say. Ancestors snapping. They snapping on that. They snapping on you. All right. So now in the other one, I pulled out the fairies and I pulled out moonology. So I'm going to just keep it the same. Let's get some fairy messages. Let's get some fairy messages real quick. I'm going to shuffle one. I'm going to just once. And we'll see what the ancestors want to say for the collective's greatest good. Ancestors, thank you so much for these clear, wonderful messages and the healing that's going to happen. The healing that you're providing for this situation for the greatest good of the collective. No fairy messages? Are there no fairy messages? Okay, keep going. Keep going. The right one gotta come. Oh, this is too many. That's too many. Okay, you had a lot to say. So you telling me you did that to stop me from... See, they didn't want me to stop shuffling. The right message has to come. There we go. Hey. Okay, let me just check and see if there's... Okay, these three cards came out this way. Sideways. Divination. Embrace your powers of divination, which are especially strong right now. You have the ability to see your current situation with crystal clear clarity. Okay. Divination, your willpower. It's the reason why will is a power. Will combined with mentalism. Friendships. Fairies, humans alike need friends. Now is the time to seek out those who will support and encourage you on your journey to fulfill your dreams. Remember I said, and this is purple lit up, anybody who is not loving you in your natural raw self never loved you or they don't have it in them. Let it go. Let it go. Pure intentions. The fairy of manifestation will help you use your wishes wisely. Manifest your heart's desire with pure intentions and for the highest good of all. Pure intentions. So you're you're able to manifest whatever you want. I believe it's a reward for all of the lifetimes that you tried to sacrifice for what you thought was for your greatest good. And maybe in those lifetimes, it was for your greatest good. And maybe you were star-crossed because of that. But I asked about what is significant in this lifetime. And apparently this cycle around, you're a vibrational match. You could be together. There's nothing stopping you other than the same lessons you've already mastered before. So go for it. Manifest what you want. Motivation. When spring approaches, the flower fairies urge you to spring into action. If there's something you've been merely thinking about doing, then they say, get busy and do it. Be motivated. Be motivated. Also came up healing. Now is the time for you to give and receive healing. Everyone has a natural ability to heal others. Inner child. Inner child. Heal that orphan. You know what this is. The orphan or the phobias that have been energetically encoded in you because of these things or obligations or things outside of yourself dictating to you who you are. Your inner child is free. Remember it said free, heal. It says, the fairies of, yeah, this is that shadow work. The fairies of playfulness remind you to make time to embrace your inner child. Playing keeps you young at heart. Do something silly and fun. Magical gateway. It takes courage and trust to venture into the unknown. Yet this is where the greatest rewards are. It's time to step boldly forward without looking back. Magical gateway. The door is open. Meaning all those things that hindered you before, they don't hinder you this time. And anything that you think could be a hindrance is an illusion. Free your mind. You're having a magical, it said healing, motivation, pure intentions, divination, and magical gateway. You can have what you want. Decide what you want. Purity. Purity is meant to be. These and that's a heart chakra card, lit up pink. Then it said wait for winter. So, aren't we hitting the winter solstice? I know we got, a month or so of fall. Winter is coming. Baby, 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 baby. Well, I enjoyed it. I hope you enjoyed it. Again, if you want to be considered for a free reading giveaway that I am going to have as soon as I hit 100 subscribers. Yes, then I'm going to randomly choose people, and all you have to do is like, comment, and subscribe, because I will announce the winners in a video which will be posted. And when you hit the bell and subscribe, then you'll be notified about you winning a free reading. Could be love, career, or certain questions, past life. And I thank you for showing up and showing out. So, family, that's what's up. Goddess Akasha is out. One, bless it.